don't smoke. I don't drink. You know, some people do. That's my cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? Like, getting my son a toy, getting him a book. I always get him a book if he wants a book. Makes me a bad dad, whatever. Now, if money was tight, it's a different story. But I won $50K in daily fantasy football in September and paid off a bunch of my debt. So I mean, I'm incurring debt again, but a little bit. But since I started investing, I kind of feel like I can kind of use my investments in this company that I'm investing in. It's called Paradium or whatever. And every day, whatever amount I do is like a way to motivate myself at work. Because it's not that I'm not motivated, it's more that I like making incentives for myself to make myself go faster and do more. So I say I get 100 and like today I got 127. So I'm going to deposit $12.70 into my investments account. And I'm investing into this company called Paradium. I don't know how to say it. Paradium, maybe, I don't know. The shares vary from 60 cents to 80 cents typically. And so that means like I'll probably get around 20 shares every day, give or take. You know, like less, obviously less. And other days it's more. And then what else? So yeah, so at the end of the year, we're going on a cruise. So this might not be fall in line with what my plan is, or maybe it will, because maybe I'll have the other part paid off. And so withdraw that, and either one of three options: either pay off something, or pay towards a loan. So that's the same thing. Or pretty much for the cruise this coming year, the cruise, my son's Christmas, or pay off a loan. Because if I spend about $12, it's about $40 a week for the next 40 weeks. I think it's like it's not bad. You know what I'm saying? And if it equates a lot of money, say I buy a lot of stocks at 60 cents and it's at 80 cents that day, and I have 4,000 shares, I mean, it's going to come out to be like $2,000. That to me is well worth it. If I can get, let's see here, so let's try to make this easy. If I have 60 cents and the shares I have $12, I'll say $12 change, because you get that like 5% like within to buy like the stock or whatever. So we're looking at about 20 shares. I have 20 shares 4 days a week, so that's 80 shares. So 80 shares times 40, oh Jesus, 3,200, right? 3200, yeah, 3,200. So 3,200. Hypothetically speaking, it got to $1. You know, the stock has been as high as 15 and as low as 29 cents. So we're, you know, high and low parameters, kind of crazy. So let's just say we got to $1. I mean, that's $3,200. That's a shit ton of money. So, it can work out. It can work out well. And if I do really good at my job that week, the goal is to get 525. And eventually I'm going to get there. And eventually that'll be $52 into there. You know, so I can make good money. Plus, I'm a more of a dividend investor. I'm not trying to take money out of there. I'm going to, because I want to take that one stock. I'm going to take it in and out. I'm not going to touch the other ones. I'm just going to keep investing in the other ones as well. My goal is to invest $100 a week into my investments. and I'm going to do it every other. I'm going to do $100 into investments I already have, and then the next week $100 into investments I want to have. So like by next week, this week I invested $100 into NRZ, new residential investments or something like that. I invested $100. Oh no, it was the SPD HD one, because they were the first ones to pay me dividends. So I invested $100 in them. And then next week I'm investing $100 in the Carnival. And then whatever's extra as well is also going towards that 60 cent dividend, or regular stock. It's not a dividend stock, it's just a regular stock. So if I could make $5,000 off that other stock, that'd be dope. That'd be on the high end. Imagine if it got to if it got back to where it originally was. So say if it got back to $15 and I had $5,000 into it, or 5,000 stock into it, that would be $75,000. That'd be nutty. I don't ever think it's gonna get back there, but I could see it getting back to 5, and that'd be a lot of money. And why not take that chance? I'm not trying to make money like today, and as long as the company doesn't go out of business, which it doesn't have a bad outlook, you know what I mean? It's not a great company to be investing in for the immediate future, but it's also never going to be this big corporation either. So it's like, I'm kind of just waiting for it to be big. Like, not be big, but like waiting for it to spike up again one day. And once it does, damn well know I'm gonna invest my shit ton in that, or I'm gonna take it all out, because that company goes and it will immediately go back down. So as soon as it goes up, like I might jump off. If it ever hits, once it hits above 5, my finger's gonna be on that sell button, waiting for it to even like tinkle go down. Because once it might tinkle go down, I am going sell. I am selling all of it, because I don't want to be a part of that downturn where I see it go all the way back down to $1.80 or 60 cents, because that share is very volatile. I invested at, it's like 76 cents when I started investing, and it dropped the other week. It dropped from 76 to like 55 or something like that. Something crazy. It dropped like 30 cents, and I was like, I lost. I thought I was gonna, like, I just invested like, I invested like 60 shares already by then. I just lost all this money for no reason, and then it's climbing back up again, but it's only at like 65, 66 or something like that. So it's not like I finally have invested enough where I'm actually making money again, because I doubled down. As soon as I saw it go all the way back down, I said, well, I'm gonna ride and die with this thing, and I dumped another 50 shares into it. And I was like, if it tanks, it tanks, whatever. Like, but I can't imagine it's going out of business today. So so I doubled down, and I think I made $15 today's return. So I mean, it's going back up, so I'll take it. So most of my day at work, while I'll be listening to the investments. I listened to a whole bunch of, well, this past week has been, because I booked my cruise on Carnival. I've been listening to people's Carnival reviews and whatnot. On my break, I'll watch, like, there was a 360 cam, so on that I just kind of use that to see what it cool looks like. And then what else happened? Oh, I'm always watching XFL, or not watching, I'm listening to XFL like talk. It's just a bunch of dudes talking on camera, so it's like, it's not like I need to be paying attention to them. They just listen to them. how I won my 50K in daily fantasy football. I was just listening to some strategies, and Chris from The Bachelor, or I guess Bachelorette and / Paradise, and what's the I can't remember the other guy's name. Not Laura. Anyways, they do a Friday show together. It's like M. Laura or something like that. Now I feel bad for not remembering his name. I know his name's Manny. Anyways, he came up. Well, he didn't come up with it, but he does a lot. It's called game stacking, where you combine, a game. Oh, that was weird. He's honking at us. We have a green light. Like, we have the right of way. He does not have the right of way. Give him the bird a little bit. Alright. What's it called? Oh yeah, you came up with Game Stack. You pair up the opponent and like the two teams together, and you kind of get like 4 or 5 players on the same game. And I stacked the Rams and Bucks game, and I hit on the early games, and it felt so good because I was in like 100th place at like with the evening games about to start, and it's just like how do I lose? I lost, but if what's his name would have caught 2 more passes. If Cooper Kupp would have caught 2 more passes, I win 100,000, and my life is completely different. But I didn't, so I'll be working the rest of my life. I'm just kidding. I'm hoping to make enough passive income I can retire when I turn 65, but I can do whatever I want for the remainder of my life. Hopefully. We'll see. Love you guys. Bye.